So basically, Grind Time, Direct was one of the MCs that battled in the Atlanta division of Grind Time, as was Matt Ills, right?
Yeah.
He was going to a school called Full Sail University, which is right near University of Central Florida in Orlando, right? Direct he couldn't wait to get for the next WRC to start. There wasn't any official word. So shortly thereafter, and I would say in early 2008, late 2007, he started contacting every single dope rapper from that entire tournament via MySpace, saying he was starting his own battle league. And now, at that time, Jump Off to us was as underground as can get, even though it was well organized and put together. The thought of people doing things themselves didn't even make sense. And I'm from the Bay, the land of independent hustle, and it still didn't make sense.
Yeah,
you know
it didn't at all.
We all pretty much ignored, like, we were like,
Yeah.
okay, like, you know, D-Rec's a cool guy, but we weren't tripping. We didn't think he was going to do anything with it.
Yeah.
You know, the first battle that he, like you said, that he started with was State of Mind versus Unorthodox Phrases, which was actually on the college campus at a little kiosk.
But I'm one of the tightest known vocalists. This Caucasian's vocal pitch sounds like his throat consists of colon shit and the coldest piss. He's sort of sloppy. His grandmother was a whore for Nazis. This guy only learned origami to make paper dildos in a porta potty.
It wasn't until, now D-Rec knew Matt Ills, who actually is from Orlando. D-Rec's from Boston. Matt Ills is from Orlando, so he had a little bit of pull in the local hip-hop scene. He was like, look, let's start doing these battles outside of this college campus, maybe attract more MCs. That's what brought Johnny Storm to the table. He battled Mosh Gelton, and that battle wound up on World Star Hip Hop, which was starting out at the exact same time. So YouTube blowing up, Smack not going on at the time, Fight Club getting canceled and shelved by MTV, the WRC not having anything happen was the perfect storm for World Star decide to release Grind Time Zone, Johnny Storm versus Mosh Gelton. 40,000 views overnight, which now we laugh at, right?
Yeah,
But
it's
at
so
the
funny.
which at the time though was huge,
Yeah, it was crazy.
right?
Yeah, remember when Dumb and Tantrum reached 100K and we were like, oh my god, it's viral.
Right, and it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
totally.
it was reaching me, and like once I saw that, I was like, okay, these guys are cool and all, but they're getting this much attention. All of my friends out west will get way more attention doing this. So
Yeah.
that was my inspiration for getting involved with Grind Time. Because what was going on was, since there was really nothing really popping, we were still looking at Scribble Jam as the next thing, right?
Yeah.
So there's Scribble Jam 2008, which was happening the fall of that year, right? Me and my friends hosted the Bay Area prelims for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that went on. We had Reverse Live and Illusion Z and all those guys trying out to battle for Scribble Jam.
Yep.
And then at that, so I was like, you know what? My crew needs more exposure. Let's see if we can get onto the Orlando one. I knew Matt Ills from the WRC. So I'm like, yo, Josh, que pasa, Holmes? You feel me? Even though we don't speak Spanish. I'm like, can we perform? Like, we'll fly ourselves out there and everything. Can we just perform at the fucking Scribble Jam prelims? And he's like, yeah. Are you down to battle? And I really didn't want to battle, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of already over it from the year before, even though I'd done well. But I was like, fuck it, because I had the master plan. Because what I really wanted to do was get our own division popping off. And I know that none of my homies, Thesaurus, Ilmike, all the dope fools, they weren't going to do it unless I showed them that it could be popping first. So
Yeah.
that's how it all started, you know?
This motherfucker ain't got no heart in the tussle, cause he ain't seen no part of the struggle. He went to Harvard with his father and his aunt and his uncle. He ain't never been on the block trying to harness a hustle. He was at the debutante ball doing the Carlton shuffle.